ice on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire. You better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in.
Cause we take it over. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and them man trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally free. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Number one, can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? With some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne. I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pop, but the mule is cool.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Celtics in Boston.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think. the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys,
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Taking a look at the Thunder. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Adams is out there with Nick Collison. And it's Payne in at the point. No one near James as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
they sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
And you know, with LeBron, he's played over 40,000 career minutes. He's played more than Larry Bird did his entire career, more than NBA Iron Man.
Thunder trailing by 15. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Freak, and it's Fry in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And for LeBron, last season, the longest injury absence of his career. I think he's smart to protect his body, though. If he can keep healthy, he can play for a long time at a very high level.
Sweet little floater.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
So it's the Thunder now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
And that's sort of been the...
1:51 left in the second quarter. Irving dishes to Freak. And there's the pass to Fry. Here's Freak. Gets the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 21. It's Durant with the drive. A quick shot there, and it's off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And it's sent back by Irving.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Stolen by Waiters. And now it's Waiters running. He can go on.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The feed to Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange, because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, two guys who have been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Waiters. Takes the three. No good on that last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half,
LeBron, you dominate.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here. For Tristan Thompson. Shumper comes in for Kevin Love. Freaks checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Steven Adams, Nick Collison out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Andre Robertson, and it's Payne in at the 1.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You just gotta love that determination.
Freak. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Payne kicks to Collison. Payne with a screen for Collison to the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. Payne can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Clock at 6. Adams' shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Kicks to Freak. Second chance shot. Fry. Good. Fry's got 5 now.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Waiters kicks to Payne. Off the screen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
Yeah, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Mozgov, he's checked in for James. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Inside, Adams, the pass to Robertson. Collison dishes to Waiters. Collison kicks to Adams to end the run. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Collison's got his first 2 points.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's Robertson. Can't get it to fall. And as we conclude, welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Well, Cleveland shooting at 50% in a decent groove. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, Thompson down low with Mozgov. Freak is out there with Williams, and it's Shumpert in at the 3 slot.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
He used that pick just right.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. Well, you know, we're far enough away from the 2013 draft where we can start to get a feel for just how strong it was. I mean, initial feeling was it was a weak draft, but there have been some gems coming out of it of late.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Morrow. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. The screen from Thompson. It's Williams with the drive. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mozgov wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's Morrow. Over in the corner, Foy goes up on the wing. Nice jump shot. Good.
The assistant, Anthony Morrow.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Williams. The screen from Thompson. And Williams, here we go. Pass to Shumpert. The shot. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Shumpert, 2 points.
So it's the Thunder now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here is Foy. And the pass to Collison. He dishes it to Morrow. Clock at 4. Collison kicks to Singler. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Now Williams. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Mozgov. It's stolen by Foy. Out in his own on the break. Finished off the break.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Shumpert against Singler.
Well, it seems like this is something we've said quite a bit the last few years. But now we really feel like we're in a golden age for point guards. So many point guards.
1:22 left here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Irving. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
That shot wide open.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And it's Durant missing. Here's Dellavedova. At the elbow, it's free. Here's Dellavedova. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave
man amongst boys tonight.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, I mean, you know, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sport.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school, this isn't college, this is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right, money, dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life, thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma.
Jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit.
Wow. Christmas Day game. I didn't expect to be on this stage as a rookie, but it'll be exciting, no doubt. I watched the NBA all day long on Christmas growing up, and to think that kids out there will be seeing me be a part of that, it's surreal. And I've never been one to disappoint the kids, so I better go out there and put on a show.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors...
I might get some. take their home floor. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Last year, they defeated them in the NBA Finals, winning in 6 and celebrating. Checked in for Cleveland. Freak comes in for Shumpert. The Cavaliers trail by 6, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, Freak in at shooting guard. J.R. Smith out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good. Love's got his second bucket. Well, and watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way really his entire career, going back to high school.
Yeah, his game is low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Fry comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And talking about Love, last season was a tricky one for him. So much of his post offense was taken away by the Cavs scheme. So he just made up for it by averaging the second most threes of his career.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys."
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And if that is the focus, then their ball movement is going to have to be sharp today.
It's very rare that you see a team shoot the ball well without moving it well. And that's the hidden message when the coach talks about their shooting.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Livingston dishes to Green. Thompson is doubled. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Smith the pass to Dellavedova. Here's Mozgov. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, for Kevin Love, last season was the first time as a pro that he's been asked to defer on offense. Not just to LeBron, but to Kyrie as well. You can bet he and Chris Bosh now have a lot to talk about.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
Thompson with the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. J.R. Smith on the wing. Mozgov sets a screen for Smith. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Green, the screen. Livingston kicks to Green. And the Warriors get it back. Goes back up. Here's Ezeli. And finally they hit one.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Dellavedova dishes to Freak. Out to the wing. Picked by Mozgov. Steps back and shoots.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of... Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with.
Look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Ezeli is out there with Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
right. Yeah, he probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Here's Mozgov, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Mozgov's got 5 points so far.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Green kicks to Curry. They kick it out to Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov, and it's good. He has 7.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Outside Curry. To the inside, Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
That's good. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot misses. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 18. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been...
Yeah, this is the beginning. Två som kollar. What? Right,
Come on
coach.
now, guys. We can get back into this game and take these fans out.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
The Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. Freak's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He ended with a few points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. He was a big factor in helping the team come out ahead and continue their great play.
Party invitation. Wait, sorry. I have to... 2 seconds. Can I join the party? Hello.
Thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen
doing
this guy
some
have
NBA at the moment.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go
Wanna
one
play some
better
GTA soon?
here tonight.
Do what? Homework.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. In the corner, it's James. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the
thing
miss.
with your friend,
He's been
like,
off his game this quarter just a
it
bit.
was
Hasn't
Chrissy
been
Clark.
able to
Everyone
get a whole
left,
lot
and
to
it
go
was
so
Chrissy
far.
Clark.
About 3
The only
seconds
one
between shot and game
left in
clock.
the party.
Out to Thompson.
Oh, it was like
There's the pass
Fizzy
to
Pop
Ezeli.
something.
And the
on
wide open
Instagram.
shot from Green.
He really
No
wanted
good with
my
the triple.
Instagram first. I was like, why? And then afterwards, it was like, do you have any advice on
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball
having
game.
a girlfriend shit?
Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. We got more in store for you
Yeah,
right after this.
I don't know why you talked to him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why? Because it, I mean, it was just rubbish.
Starting up in what has
And
been a
he
one-sided
wanted to
show.
talk about relationships and shit. I just wanted the
Warriors
game.
leading by 18. It's the Splash
seems
Brothers,
like you
Curry and
had
Thompson. They're in the
girlfriends
backcourt.
before,
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward
yeah.
spots, and it's Bogut in at the 5 down low.
And then
So that's
he
the
was
group out
like,
there for Golden State.
"Are you Asian?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a quarter Asian." And they're like, "Are you sure you're not more?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm quite sure that I'm not more."
His 4th assist in this one.
And he's looking to really
Yeah,
stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting
And
it
he didn't, you know, I said I was quarter Thai, and he's like, "No, you're Chinese. You're full Chinese." I was like, why would you say that? When I say I'm a quarter Thai, it's like, "Oh, you sure you're quarter Thai?" It's like, fuck off.
Curry against Shumpert.
I didn't say fuck off though.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a wide open look for
It's none of his
Iguodala.
business.
And a miss.
By the way, I'm losing this game.
Comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love.
Spacing.
Freaks checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Smith the pass to Fry.
Oh, man.
Mozgov kicks to Freak. From 15 feet away. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Freak. 9 points for Timofey Mozgov.
And guys,
what's the quickest way to earn money
is one side having
online?
Everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
I mean,
the blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Cavaliers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Smith with the defensive effort.
Come on.
Here's Dellavedova. Now Freak. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have.
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
You watching what?
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game,
Shaquille O'Neal.
Draymond Green.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, the intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Rick.
Are you watching me playing right now? But you were? You were? Okay. So, all right.
I told you. Dom Pagnotti.
3 views. Oh, I got new Jordans.
Free prototypes. Open the box. Check them out.
It's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done. I'll make the call.
In Pagnotti, we
This
trust.
is so cringe.
I told you you love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those in 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Did I say Jordans? Those were Nike Airs.
Freaking vibing in these, baby.
I got like one shoe. Freak and vibin'. Freaking vibin'. $17.38. All I do is win, win, win. No matter what. Let's be a better defender. Or let's be... Oh, let's take that one. Huh. Do you recall? How long ago?
Do you recall? Not long ago, we would walk on the sidewalk. Innocent, remember? All we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. But kiss, we need someone to lean on. But kiss,
Va? They can't say fire gun in the song? Det bara focus, fire, beep. Seriously. America. Hold on. What did someone say? Okay, blow a kiss for alright. But they didn't say that. Just like blow a kiss and then Alright, let's do this. Yep. You're back. In black.
Last game at home for a while.
I mean,
with the road trip looming, you can't look past
you know,
the
in the
task at hand
NBA,
tonight.
you get this for free.
You gotta
in
go out there and
PS
get the
Plus
fans
now.
behind us early on.
2K16 and
no one wants to leave home on a down note.
The thing
especially
is,
me.
I play the
So I
career
better
right
put
now.
my
My
money
career.
where my mouth
It's
is and go
the
out
most
there and ball.
cringiest shit I mean, it's Spike Lee too. Spike Lee is like a director. It's the most cringiest. Living the dream. Blow me like a gun.
Welcome, sports fans.
We need
Thanks for joining
someone to suck on.
And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Cheerleaders.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Well, that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, on the bench.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated.
Very good at finishing plays with his feet around the rim. Press. Same old.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Feeds to Goodwin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took all the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Irving misses.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Teletovic. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
And just a solid start to the season for Teletovic last year. I mean, unfortunately, it came to a close prematurely as he was battling blood clots.
Freak kicks to Irving.
The 17-footer. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Len sets a screen for Knight. Pass to Len. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Len's got his first basket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie.
I'm here.
Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Love outside.
Closing here.
Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Len grabs the board.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the screen. Knight into the lane. Teletovic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message.
Yeah,
He knows how to take advantage of good shot opportunities. Press L1 to double team him and get the ball out of his hands.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, they've got P.J. Tucker, Chandler out there with John Booth. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wolves played a role for them. He had 6 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
LeBron outside.
Ska vi kolla mailen? Jag har fått någonting om våra uppgifter.
Smith left side.
Sorry, I'm Swedish.
4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 10.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one up
Har båda grupperna möjlighet att lägga upp sina rapporter i sina rapporter i Final Reports?
Back and forth, here we go. Nice to see a shot like that coming from Eric Bledsoe.
Fucking nails.
Freak kicks to Smith. LeBron outside, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the first second call.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Chandler. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
Over in the corner, Lure. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Suns beat them last time these 2 teams met in Phoenix.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Chandler outside. Out to the right wing. Chandler is screen. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Offline from the high post. The Cavaliers trail by 11. James outside.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
46 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Freak. Oh, wide open look for Love. Bangs home the trifecta. Love's got 6.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And too long on the shot. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's James. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists. How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Lure. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Man blir så rädd när man ser det röda rutan härifrån.
The Suns have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lure.
Oh my God, I just got that.
How much for an office? How much does it cost? Right. So can you treat your office like your home?
And we finished one half of...
Well, Tyson, what has been the key to enabling
like
your team to control the tempo of...
I will join right after this match. Crazy.
Weird. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 12 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence.
Suns. Here's a Teletovic is checked in for John Lure. P.J. Tucker comes in for Warren. And it's Price in for Booker.
Weird.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in its center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Chandler is screen, and the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Phoenix no good that time either. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start as his season has returned to Cleveland last year.
He got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Here's Price. He kicks to Chandler. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. 11 points for Tyson Chandler.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
Chandler with the steal.
Nice.
Bledsoe against Irving.
Oh, do you have Metal Gear?
Out left to the wing. And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe.
Nice. Yeah, I do.
Knocked loose.
I actually bought the PlayStation version of Metal Gear, like the
Teletovic's shot is good.
Stuff.
And now an
the red
11-point
PlayStation console.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he
there's nothing
described
special
it as
to it, just a
wanting
skin.
a family-like atmosphere.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
It's like
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
I'm just waiting for Rockford to
that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
IP.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Oh yeah, that one too.
And
but
to touch on the
Cleveland one called Egen.
You know, you can see as the season unfolded,
the branding.
it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Bledsoe with room to shoot, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Jeez.
1:29 left in the third. And Teletovic kicks to Bledsoe. Chandler down low. Working on James. Chandler, no good. LeBron passes the Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position and rebounding the last 10 games. 4th, LeBron James.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists, and really that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Freak dishes to Jefferson. He kicks it to Mozgov. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Jefferson against Knight. To the middle. Here's Freak. Lang with the block. But they get it back. 3 on the clock.
Shot block.
Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it.
They have like 2 companies together.
And a good call by the officials.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. Checked in for Cleveland. Phoenix also making some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Len. And it's John Lure in for Mirza Teletovic.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Get the fuck out.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And, as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Eric Bledsoe. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Warren is out there, John Lewis. And it's Chandler. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Phoenix making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Goodwin comes in for Warren. And it's Price in for Brandon Knight. Price with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And Lure kicks to Goodwin. Now the dish to Len. Mozgov grabs the board. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Yep. So it's the Suns.
Lost that shit.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move. Eric Bledsoe.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
All right, I'm joining. I'm a join. Here comes the cringe.
As I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff. Your evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With the fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my
Okay,
point.
I'm gonna go
Let me
play
get you some
some
nice jewels, huh?
GTA now. Fuck this.
First esports event, the Road to the Finals tournament.